we're going to sweat a lot. It's 96, feels like 100 bazillion. We're actually going to go fix a bunch of cameras on our 9-day tack vacation. The batteries have died. I run some battery packs in some of them, and we have realized that we got, what, 3 or 4 out of the... Yeah, 4 out of the 7 to do. So I'm going to put 3 more cameras up and new spots we've been wanting to do. And then I'm going to go ahead and put new batteries in those, check SIM cards. You know, we've got like 3 months till the rut. Like it's coming. It's coming fast. So we've got some spots we've been wanting to get cameras on. So today's a good day to do it. Get out there midday, not spook any deer, which doesn't really matter this time of year, but they are feeding and want to bump some of the big deer. But I still worry about that kind of stuff because big deer are smarter than you think, even in the off season. So come along. We're going to see what we can do. That's fun. That's a fun deal. Want some buggy spray? Okay, it's good. Do you want anything on your arms or no? Okay. Okay, find these gators. Too bad. So we're testing out some stuff today too. Had a chance to talk with the guys at 2.0 booth. I was like, we're not really stuck with one particular brand when it comes to like pants, even though so far I've been running the Arco pant from Kings, or new pant. It's got hip vents in them, which is phenomenal. Actually, I'm going to leave those open because that's nice and cool. They're a lightweight summer pant. They're really, really nice. But 2.0 has some really, really nice gaiters we started to run. They've got a protective shield on the inside, really nice buckles, polyurethane webbing on the bottom. Nice buckles up top. They stay tight. They have a clip here at the toe. You can see that hooks into your boot laces. A buckle system. Really like them so far. We're going to put them to use this year. Some antelope, maybe, see how hot they get. And then we have a javelina hunt this winter, so we're going to go to Arizona and try to get that done. So we're going to put that to use. But let us know what you guys run. These are new to us. I like the material. They're flexible. They fit really good. These are medium. I got the wife and I a pair, so we're going to run them this year, and we're going to put them to the test, see how the ticks do today. We do spray down, but I want to see kind of what they do as far as keeping some stuff, cheatgrass and a lot of that stuff from getting in your pant legs and boots. So yeah, so they picked all that, but they didn't pick this. Maybe it's because there's too many weeds in it. I'm betting that's why.
Yeah.
It's a big deer. It's big deer poop. That's a big deer. I bet that's that one we've been seeing. I wonder if I shouldn't turn it out so it's got more opening, because right now I have it pointing that way, but I wonder if I shouldn't point it out more and then work away from there. I'm gonna have to snap these off though, because they are in the way.
Is it going?
Yep.
Camera?
So, yeah, it's, I'm just waiting on it for a connect, because we got to make sure all 3 of these are blinking right. We have 0 service down here, like 0. So I always make sure before I walk away from a camera that they're all set, even though there's just cell cameras. And this is the Deceptor Max. I really like the Fusion Maxes. They seem like they get better service. I don't know, it's just something with the programming or whatever, but these Deceptors are really good, but I feel like you gotta have more open canopy, and we're kind of shrouded here. But last year every night we had several pictures of bucks right underneath this tree. I mean, scrapes, this was a heavy community scrape. So I'm gonna actually shoot this camera along the edge of this cornfield, and then we're gonna transition it back over there once the rut starts to kick off. So I'm gonna take these out and put 8 new ones in it just to run it, because this is gonna be a using machine.
Yeah, this one goes dead first always.
Well, we get like 250 pictures a night on this puppy, so why wouldn't we? So this camera has been out 24/7 for at least a year.
Probably.
And it's just, I mean, it had a piece of bark hit it. I mean, it didn't even touch that, but it hit the front of it. Thing just still runs. I'd really like to run solar, but we have so much canopy that we don't have any sunlight to run it. It changes so fast, so we just run batteries. I run battery rechargeable lithium packs, and they did okay, but this camera, we had a mineral site. You know, we were helping some deer out this year, and we probably got 250 pictures a night, every night. So it runs through your camera battery a lot, especially when we don't have it set on the highest settings because of that, but it definitely takes a lot of pictures.
And we wait.
And we're just waiting for it to link up. And once we get it to link up, we can go on to the next project. Yep.
Oh my gosh, it's hot. Ow. Don't worry, you can hear me coming.
Gators look good on you. How do you like your shoes?
Love them.
Look at my face.
Like, hold on, I'm too. Bring it in again.
Sweat beads.
Yeah, it's bad.
We haven't had anything through here since the rain. It's a turkey spot.
Oh my gosh, what is with this tree? Let's see. Where do we think we should put it?
Probably right here, I suppose.
Didn't we
Stands-
have trouble with that?
Yeah, with that old camera, but that one didn't have very good service, see?
Oh.
Mosquitoes. I think just shoot it down this pipe right here. Don't you think? So you can see something coming up the hill? Mm-hmm. Okay. I gotta remember
Just make
which.
sure there's no weeds and stuff that keep setting it off.
South pinch was 8, right? 8, 7, and 9. Yeah. 7 was on the tri pinch.
Okay.
If not, I'll just change the name of the camera. It
Yeah.
ain't gonna make a difference. These little HME, get them at Walmart, little adapters that screw in if you're in a spot where you can screw in to a tree instead of using the strap. It's a phenomenal option to get cameras where you want them without having stuff in the way. Ouch. Pokey, 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 pokey. I think I'll shoot it right down towards the tree stand.
I think that'd be good.
Got a sweat in my arms, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know if you, yeah, you can see it, I think.
Like glistening in the bright sunshine. Okay. And
What are these, Fusion Max?
these are the Fusion Max Pros, I think.
Want to sponsor us? How many do we have now?
9 of these, I think, and 4 of the other ones. Deceptor Maxes. We have like 12 cameras altogether. So, very, very good cameras. Easy to set up, easy to manage. The app is really good. Just a great camera. Just a great camera. Nice part about these mounts, they're cheap. There's like $7 for 3 of them. You can screw them in, and then you could bend them to the angle that you want. Like we got a pinch right here. It's a road between 2 fields. We can get exactly where we want it. I don't like much for stuff in case the wind blows. Should have brought my saw, but you know, after the thought. It's hot. We're gonna cut across, but there's too much vegetation, so we basically gotta cut down the railroad tracks to the road. So we're improvising, guys. We're improvising.
Easier walking. Maybe.
Brush cutting when it's 100 degrees isn't very much fun, and the humidity is like 70% because we got rain the other night, so it's probably not Georgia hot, but it's close.
The road. We're putting 2 more cameras up over here.
Yep. Over a quail to the south of here. Seven scrapes right underneath here, and I had a saddle sitting pretty close to here too. It's really hard to hunt it because it's kind of in the edge of a field. The wind, I mean, you got wind coming off of the east, and it kind of comes in here and swirls. Like right now, you can see, it's kind of blowing that way, but when it gets right there, it'll kind of do this. So I had deer that were coming out over here that would smell me, even though my wind was going out that way. So it's a tough spot to hunt, but this is huge travel corridor. They go right down the edge of these trees, and they hop this fence, and they're scrapes. I mean, they had scrapes the size of a 4 foot by 4 foot scrape. So it's a very useful spot. This camera, once again, this one's been one of the ones that's been up for at least a year straight, solid. We used to get a bunch of pictures. They kind of slowed down some just with their moving, but we're gonna put a couple more up here. Get some new ones on some spots we know they could be. We're just gonna cover all angles of where they're gonna move and see what we can track down. We got another month before things really start to think about shedding velvet, and kind of hormones start rising in about a month and a half. So it's getting exciting, guys. It's fast. Okay, that one's up to go.
That's another tree.
Well, yeah, kinda. See that small one right there? It's a pretty nice little tree stand. You got a lot of back cover. You'd shoot this way because this trail comes down, so you'd basically hunt it with a northeast wind, which predominantly probably would be like right after a front moves through or right before.
Them coming off the pasture right here.
Yeah, or they're coming right down this south end, right along this trail that runs east to west, or north to south. So, but you got very, very minimal shooting lanes. Like you got one here, and you got a lot of stuff you got to trim up. So you got to think about that when the leaves are on and what they're not doing when they're off. So I think I got a couple right here marked with the old On X.
We did.
Yes, I did. Right up here. This is one of them. Yep. Actually, a tree stand inside of that right there, pointing that way, and you can have shooting lanes through there, through here. Would be really good. We'll see. We'll have to make a decision. We got some stands up, but we'll have to see what. I got one mark there and then one mark down here along this edge because these deer go north to south right along this travel corridor. Problem is, like I said, you've got to hunt it with an east or a northeast wind because most of the time we've seen deer not go across this open field. But last year I sat over here and they had bales in here they hadn't picked up yet, and it was cut, of course. But deer were they were going across it open. They were chasing each other. So you just never know what you're going to get into with the wind. You got to hope and pray, and the rest will take care of itself. That's actually a really good one right there. See how you got three, you have a tree that splits. The center one, it kind of leans out slightly, but it's straight. So you could predominantly, put a ladder stand right there and you have coverage on both sides. So if a deer's coming, he can't really see you with this tree on the right or the left in the way. Same with that one. And if you got one that comes behind you, you got shooting lanes back that way behind you. Actually, that might be one we think about putting. Yeah, that's a pretty straight tree. I like that one.
Mark it. Do you have it marked?
Yeah. This is the one I have marked. I have both these marked. I like that one a lot. You could actually do one of two things. You could put a stand out this way and a stand inside facing that way. So one person faces to the south, watching for anything cutting across, and then one person's kind of facing this way. So we're basically back to back. But when you film, you could film over my shoulder this way or vice versa. So we're kind of sitting, basically our stands are sitting like this. So one's this way and one's that way on this same branch, which actually would be a pretty good deal. And that's an elm tree. So I guarantee you'll have at least one scrape over it over here. These deer up here in the Midwest, they love these elm trees to scrape on. So you got a lot of coverage, a lot of canopy, a lot of backdrops. So you got good camouflage and tree straight. Besides that little kind of a goopy water spot on there, that's a pretty dang good tree. Plenty of spots to hang your gear. I like that one a lot. We're gonna put a stand set there pretty quick. I don't like overhanging limbs in front of my cameras because the wind blows and triggers it, and it pisses me off. So I think put one on this tree.
I think so.
Why don't you guys comment on the video and show us what you like to attach your cameras with. If you like the straps they come with, if you like a T-post, if they make a better system than this screw-in HME brand deal. You know, what do you guys like? What do you like to use? I think right here, I guess. I don't want to know if they're going through there or out here.
And that way. Or there. Or
so sweaty, oh so sweaty, so moist and sweaty I am.
oh yeah, you ran out of. You had to use a strap on that one.
Yeah, I am out of HME devices. I should have bought more today when I was in town, but I forgot. So here we are, doing the old-fashioned way.
Last camera to put up, and then we gotta check batteries on one last one. We gotta go down in the jungle. Ugh.
My butt is soaked.
So is mine.
Huh. They moved my, they licked my deal. They licked my antenna. Surprisingly, with 8 batteries in it, they actually last a long time. Depending on the pictures you're taking and the quality of pictures you're taking.
Sorry guys, my camera is like trying to auto adjust or something and it keeps going light and dark.
It's too dark in here.
I know. Yeah? Alright, battery's leaving me. What do you have to say?
It's hot. I'm moist in areas I don't even remember getting moist. We put up 3 new cameras. We've got 9 running right now. Just basically now it's a waiting game to see what these deer are going to start doing close to end of summer feeding patterns, and probably another month start thinking about shedding velvet. You know, month 45 days.
Yeah.
Give or take. So antelope season's coming. Got all our stuff done for this. Want cooler weather and the rut. That's all I look forward to.
Okay.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Next
Get
time.
out there, put the legwork in, put the sweat equity in. Don't be afraid to get your boots on the ground this time of year. You're not gonna really bump anything, and see what deer are doing. Now's the time for intel. Good luck, guys.